Dark Souls. One of, if not the most influential games of the 2010s, with engaging deep lore.
It's not easy to find the sun in lore, but when you do see it, who's to say it's real?
An incredible boss design. This game was revolutionary and proof that people still had interest in difficult games in an era of quick-time events and spawn killing. So the next logical conclusion would be to make merchandise, which as far as I can tell from stuff really didn't do. To be fair, the market is oversaturated with fan merch, so it's kind of hard to find real stuff. Not to discredit these people, there's some sick stuff like this Artorias hoodie and Nameless King print, but among the few stuff I could find, licensed by From Software or Bandai Namco, is Dark Souls The Complete Collection. Your immediate thought should be, oh, so, all the games, DLC, maybe a soundtrack or something in it? No, it's a bunch of comics in the Dark Souls world. So I want to get into them. Let's see how faithful they really are, and if they're even really good. Let's go. So the first one is weird. It's called Breath of Anadolus, and it follows a knight named Fira and Aldrich, who is some sort of wizard, scryer. Anyway, she wants to link the flame, I think, and then Solaris there, and he's some sort of messenger saying she's not worthy, and then he's an illusion, and it's all over the place, and she's like hollow, and they meet another knight from the same order as Fira, and they summon a dragon and somehow kill it, and she goes to blink the flame, but then she backs out, and Aldrich goes to do it, and she stabs him, and it ends. It's all over the place. It just seems to have Aldrich's name for reference. Isn't he like some guy who was like a cannibal and he corrupted the cathedral? I know he's got something wacko with his dreams, but I'm not super well versed on his lore. But overall, it really makes no sense. 2.5 out of 10. Next was Winter's Spite. Not much to really say about this one. More of a boring art style with a shitty story about an edgy knight who works alone so that he can avenge his honor. Again, it fails to understand really the setting of Dark Souls and what makes it special. It spits on the lore and shits on its vision. It's just so stupid. 2 out of 10. Next was one that I liked, Age of Fire by Ryan O'Sullivan. I enjoyed it. It was fun to read. It encapsulates one of the ideas of Dark Souls, and it's forging your own path. It's kind of all over the place, lore-wise. I mean, you have Garl Vinland fighting in the war on Isola, so if you're like a stickler for the lore, this might not be for you. It's a story of a Black Knight becoming his own, like, wandering warrior in Lordran. It's fun. It's got Artorias in it. Its dialogue overall, I think, is pretty cool. 8 out of 10. I really did like it, this one, and I would recommend reading it. Lastly, we got Legends of the Flame by, miscellaneous writers. It's a collection of, shorter stories that are all okay in their own right. They mix up art styles, and it's not just the same semi-realistic that the other three have. So it's fun to, see all of them, I guess. On average, they were mediocre. I'd say on average they were about a 5 out of 10, but not a ton really. One of the more notable ones is like a thief that kind of just kills people. Yeah, they sure are Dark Souls. yeah, so that was my my review of the Dark Souls comics. Overall, I think these were fine, but don't really fit Dark Souls very well. They could have been written in any generic dark fantasy setting and would have worked just as well. They're mostly inspired by Dark Souls than anything else. It feels like the writers have played next to none of the games or have any idea what's up with the lore, but I think the artists did a really good job. Just like they were amazing. The art style can get pretty bland at times, which in Legends of the Flame they mix up, which is, I like, but it's like semi-realistic, dark colors. Nothing that really grabs the eye. If you want to pick up a book and you want to read it for yourself and, tell me I'm wrong, that these are absolutely amazing masterpieces, I'll have an Amazon link in the description to buy the book. Hit all the buttons if you enjoyed. Let me know if you liked this kind of content, because I'm working on a video for the Bone series, the graphic novels by Jeff Smith. Might be coming out in a few months. I'll probably have some videos out between then. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.